This is the Sim Pit. I'm Zhuhai and welcome to today's race event in the GPVWC ITC series. So we are at Zhuhai International Circuit. We be driving the Honda Civic. I think that is a front-wheel driven car. So basically a British touring car, or I'm not sure if it's no, the WTCR is something fairly different, I believe. Anyway, it's a touring car race coming up right here. And we've done some little practice yesterday, not too much to be honest, but maybe we're ready to race. Let's see. So firing up the game right now, loading into the server, just doing some final adjustment on my Dash Meter Pro, which is going to fairly help during that race today. So already sitting up there with my teammates. Let's have a chat with them and see whether them guys are ready. So guys, you ready for tonight?
Yeah.
No problem.
Go with possibly.
I'm still a little weird to be honest, but
going to be.
never mind.
Low weight and good pace. It's just a case of actually getting everything to come together.
Which car number I have to choose?
Your car number 2.
Oopsie, already failed. But happily I can do this inside the server.
That's a new fastest lap for
That looks
Butcher,
so comical.
141.80.
Oh, we're running Muhammad Patel. Are you guys gonna see whom I'm running against in a fair minute?
Come on! Come on! There's a wheel!
So
I overtook a wheel on the way to the line!
There we are.
Hooray, I'm the best!
141.50.
Trying to find out who's there in server with me. Mike Bell, Chris Butcher, Adam Pinchas, and myself. So here we are, getting racing. Let's get warmed up a little.
Block building finished.
Oh, I simply forgot something to do yesterday, which was raising up the audio a bit.
Air and track temps are increasing. Air temp is now 26.
There we
track
go.
temp is now 26 Celsius.
We also need to have a test start. So let's see.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Okay, that doesn't work pretty well.
Green flag sector 1.
Okay, starting the car with the clutch is probably the right direction.
15 minutes left.
Track is pretty green, I have to say. So as you know, 15 minutes left in the session, 15-minute warm-up time for mine. I currently sit in P24. So we're going to head into an event which has a qualifying session that determines the grid for race 1. Then I do believe a random number of either 10 or the top 15 get reverse grid
The
for
leader has just done a
race 2.
141.11.
What's again the gridding for race 2? Is it reverse grid of the random number between 10 and 15, or is it the
No,
top
that's race 3. Race 2 is the starting or the finishing order of race 1.
for the entire grid?
Yeah. So if you finish...
And then the top 10 have success ballast.
Fair enough.
And for
Yellow
race
flag
3,
sector 1.
the
New
top
fastest
10
lap for
finishes in race 2
Ryovsky,
get success ballast, as well
140.34.
as the
Sector 1 is
get
clear.
a random between 10 and 15 reverse.
Alright, there you go. So the second race will be Well, the grid order of the second race will be determined by the finishing order of the first race, whereas the third race grid order will be determined by the finish order of the second race,
Okay,
except
Michael,
for the top
in the pit.
between
Heads up.
10 and 15, a random
Car
number
right,
is going to be
clear
picked.
right, P23.
So let's
Incident in
see
sector 2. Sector 2 is
how
yellow.
that unfolds for us today.
Green flag, sector 2. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. You're locking your right rear.
Most important thing for me is not to come dead last and that serious, since I've never done a race before.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Never drove front wheel
Green flag sector 3. We can see.
driven
Civic
cars
has
anyway,
been dit.
in rFactor 2. Well, there was a Clio Cup hot lap challenge I did, but
Sector 2 is yellow.
I would not consider that being racing, as it's simply
It
a
looks
little
like
hot lap
Butcher
challenge.
has been dit. Sector 2 is 0.25 off the pace.
Damn it.
Fair enough.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1.
The lap was a
Sectors 2, 3
P9,
are
not a bad
0,
start for the
1.9
session.
off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. P9. That lap was a 141.02.
Yeah, front tyre's already too hot. So the illness
Your
still
rears are
pretty
cold.
tough. But doesn't prevent me from racing today. Maybe can even get some vital points for ACR on that championship. At least that's what I'm here for.
Never thought I'd see that on the timing. Leader, Mike Bell.
Yay! That was actually a really bad lap as well.
Oh, Alex Skinner's qualifying pace is way slower than my race pace with Success Palace.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag, caution. Okay, Michael.
I'm not really
rear
racing
locker.
against that before.
Sector 3 is clear.
What's he like?
Wasn't bad in academy.
Incident in
Did
sector 1.
once
Sector
see
1
the
is yellow.
Not Fabio 6th off the track, but nothing really came of that. Otherwise, just a bit slow, a little bit on the clumsy side, but not like dangerous.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
By the way guys, as I can see right now, I got the wrong timing page up.
Just done a 142.64.
We'll fix that in a split second. Okay,
Should be able to keep up with the tail end of the midfield for sure.
You had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad.
bear with me guys. Just a split second. Race view. There should be a server up. There we are. Okay, just picked the wrong one. Alright, so that has been fixed, okay. Bear with me. Bear with me.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Damn it.
Okay, seems like that doesn't work as intended.
Building finished.
There we are.
Oh man, if I wasn't here, the flying oranges would be 1-2.
Is that because neither of them have got weight on though?
Well, I got weight on.
Data logging enabled.
Yeah, but you're, pains me to say this, probably a better driver.
Alright boys, that is some little support for
Or
you
less,
up
less
there.
dirty at least, anyway.
Ah!
Still can't believe
Sector 1 is
I'm
clear.
Gee. Hey, it's only because of me you're even quick right
Sector
there,
2
Chris.
is clear.
Rubbish. You know, the setup that you sent me was exactly the same as I already had, apart from the diff,
Listen,
which Matt Richards gave me anyway.
it's, yeah. Come on, Budgie.
The guy behind has just done a 140.84.
Just 6
Yellow
minutes
flag,
left
sector
there,
1.
probably I should go out with qualifying fuel
Sector 1
rather
is
than
clear.
race fuel. You only have 1 lap really anyway.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Fastest lap for Yayovsky, 139.85. Alright, Michael, very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, green flag sector 1.
No.
So as far as I'm concerned, this is a single shot qualifying. So whatever we do, we have to make it right. There's a lot of pressure, to be honest. I got a bad feeling about it. To really be honest. Anyway, I got my excuses.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
In that series, you also have to re-enter the pits.
It's super pole. Most people just pull over and escape
Okay.
after qualifying. One hot lap and then that's you're done. If you mess
Copy.
up that hot lap, then you're
Yellow
done.
flag,
Yeah.
sector 1. The guy behind
Race
has
rip.
just done a 141.08.
To Sarah.
Sector 1 is clear.
Come through and get good points. But
Yeah, probably from simply keeping it on the road.
not from that alone.
Of course not. I mean, in Division 1, surely not.
It's actually a pretty good grid. Dead
Sector
funny
1
when
is
you look
yellow.
at the reverse grid order and you just think that looks like
Green
a
flag
regular
sector
grid.
1, 10th position. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. 2 litres remaining. 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 1 is clear.
David Yunt.
Ooh, is this the return of CM Tech?
Thank you very much
Right,
indeed.
lock-in, clear left. The car ahead has just done a 141.00.
Bad exit.
Who's gonna roll in quali then?
You.
That's a strong possibility.
Oh dear.
Sector 2 is 0.5
Chris, we're on
off
the
the
DC.
pace.
If
Yellow
you
flag in
roll-
Sector 1.
I'm not on the DC anymore.
We think that Yayovsky
If you
has
roll-
selected.
If you roll, and you roll out of the track, that's a plus 20 please.
1 litre remaining.
Next time, right?
Correct. If you set lap time.
Say again.
The
What?
yeah, the rules are a
Yellow
bit
flag.
weird.
Green
No
flag
matter
Sector 3.
if you lose time or not, if you go out go outside of the track limits, you get a penalty. In this series,
quite a
it's
lot of
plus
aero
20
damage. You
basically
might need to come in and get it
for
fixed.
batteries at the back of the grid.
So basically, if I roll, I simply escape because I'm gonna be that last anyway.
Or
There's a
get
car
lap
behind.
time.
Take care, rejoin him. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. We're running on fumes, mate.
And there's not that many people with grid drops here, so I think there's only about 5 on.
That's 2
There's
minutes
only 4
left.
plus
2 minutes.
20 or plus 10.
Green flag Sector 1. Yellow flag in Sector 2.
So I got a 41.0. Leader currently has 42,
Fuck's sake.
and P2 has a
Take it easy. You've got
45.
cold tyres.
I've not set a single good qualifying lap.
Sector 2 is
If I
clear.
get in like a 3 or
Incident in
4
Sector 3. Sector 3 is
tenth
yellow.
improvement, that is
Sector 3 is clear.
pretty much up into the top 10 straight away, coming out
Well,
of
it doesn't matter.
P17.
Well, Matt Richards has got a grid drop anyway, so
This is gonna be huge fun though.
So does Siggy,
does he?
Adam Taylor,
Yeah, a lot of people have.
and so does Ronan Murray. But most of those outstanding ones are all need it cleared.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
The 5.
Sector 1 is clear. th place. That's the end of the session. P11.
P11? Not yet. Just 6,000s off the lead. And I lost literally 2 tenths.
Damn it! 40.008.
Wow. Have you seen this? I was about to roll it over the exit curb and then glitch.
Finished.
I beat Butchie! Oh, yeah, you got it up on 2 wheels on the inside and then dug in on the outside,
Yeah.
right?
So what you going to do now on the Super Pole is basically you wait 15 minutes until clock's almost over and then you go out, right?
A lot of people tend to do that, so if you want to clear a track, go out.
Erhan is such a knob.
Man, look at that! Look how far clear me and Erhan are.
Because you've got no weight.
I've got literally no weight. I have some weight. I have a bag of sugar and a horse's
You're only
head.
2/10 clear of him. For all you know, that's his race pace anyway.
Need to see whether they
That's
can do
true.
something
Limerick's
about the
pretty quick.
choking.
You just
'Cause
always
that's
find a way
possible.
to fluff it up. Oh yeah, I know. Everyone could be on race pace. Not sure why they would if it's a super pole.
What's the forecast? It's not supposed to rain, is it?
Nah,
7%
super
chance.
ugly pills.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind.
I love how it says live now, Chinese Touring Cup.
Yeah. Oh, Dundee didn't get a lap in. Doesn't last. Who's gonna go first? Is it gonna be Ben Willis? No, it's Delgado. Sec as well.
What's the quickest way to get this car started over the line?
I personally think balancing the clutch and throttle, but some people think it's less risky to just dump the clutch.
Okay.
So up to you, just sort of try what you think and see what works best for you. But I would do the clutch at the start with auto clutch turned off. But if you do that, just be careful not to stall it. Obviously, it is quite easy for the, to bog down in these at the start.
You mean pretty easy for a noob like me?
Well, more noob like Chris Shepherd or Mike Bell. Poor Mike.
Shots fired.
Not sure why Delgado's running around with his headlights on.
Are you allowed doing so? Headlights on?
I didn't think you were, but
I'm back.
Things gonna be immensely fun here.
Potentially. It could also be just crazy dive bomb after crazy dive bomb after crazy dive bomb.
yeah, that's more likely. Know what ITC drivers are like.
Off. Delgado's in the weeds. Oh, Pedro, you're really gonna keep going.
Yeah, try to start the car having your legs crossed. That is probably not the worst idea. Surely a big engine boost is coming up then. Alright guys, let the discussion begin. Why should I do so?
apparently rookie monsters are doing an ACR and running 3 cars.
Come on, people, I need more facts. More facts, please.
Data logging enabled.
Right, I'm gonna go for it while the track's clear.
Don't bin it. Don't bin it.
Can I say that 3 people pull out the pits? You know the whole go super duper slow and outlap thing, right?
Does that benefit the tires, really?
Yeah, it's by maybe 2/10 or so. Enough to actually make a difference.
Yeah, Nico, go ahead. Well, let's have a look how Mike is doing in that lap. Nearly blows up the engine, turn 1. Super duper hyper engine brake engaged. Well, that's seemingly where I do lose all the time. I'm not downshifting aggressive enough. So his time to beat is at 147 flat. I can read it correctly.
Nice. Could have been better, but not bad.
How did you not blow the engine?
Oh.
Well, you're
I
braking
think-
for turn 1.
Yeah. These cars have a lot more, they're a lot tougher on the engine than I think a lot of people think.
In before I blow it.
Hello, I say, doing it the way I'm doing it, I can run the whole race without making it go bang,
Log building finished.
but I'm not sure how much of a margin I have if I screw up.
I basically don't want to know.
I mean, at young peril, or whatever it is that the pirates say. Ye peril.
Well, I'm going for might try then.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. More importantly, keep it in the lines.
Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag, sector 1.
So if I put 2 wheels beyond the white line, that
Beyond
is
isn't A, it's 4 wheels is
that,
beyond.
okay.
And where there's no white lines, if you're just use the curb as the white line. So,
So the start of the curve is a white line.
yeah. So where the imaginary white line would be.
Okay.
You put two
Oh, I
over it.
love them rules. Imaginary white line. When we had
Yeah.
a millimeter no object touch cut this year in FSR. More imaginary pens, please.
Yeah, it's not so bad around here. Like,
Yeah.
there's nowhere you can easily cut the game time. Like, you can run wide on the final turn, but usually you'll lose time there. When you go around like Zano or something, then yeah. Good luck.
Fair
with
enough.
that. Which is also nice. Like Chris and Adam.
Someone's breathing down microphones, by the way.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Alright, here we go then.
Just go careful.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap, 21st. Clear right. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Car right. Right side's clear. Sector 1 is clear. It looks like Siggy has spun off. 2 litres remaining. You're
Not
locking
the
your
best
rears
of
a lot.
turns. Literally half or even 3/4 of a second will miss. Yeah, 6/10.
Sector 2 is 0.39 off the pace.
Also missing that apex. Yeah, single shot. Hey to salt.
1 litre remaining.
Alright, there we go, one of the worst
Sector
laps.
1 time's
I'm
okay.
pretty
Sector
sure.
2 is 0.39 off the pace.
41.304.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. That last lap was a 141.30 P3.
I'm gonna try what happens if I stall the car.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Oh, Michael, restart it and get on it.
Okay, at least I can restart it.
Green flag, sector 1.
Oh dear. Well, not that last, but yeah, with an okay-ish lap, I should have done fairly better. So 2 minutes until qualifying finishes. So I'm gonna be fairly down the order fairly soon.
The guy ahead has just done a 141.
So 28
You
people
are?
in here, probably around
Four rows on the
P20 we
curb on
will
the
end
last
up.
turn.
That's a new fastest lap for Yayovsky, 139.73. That's the end of the session, P16.
$18. Oh dear. With just a little better lap.
Go on, Adam.
But coulda, woulda, shoulda.
I might run the risk actually.
Not really unexpected. I
So
find
bad.
myself right now.
You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 backwards, and then you're gonna go at least 3 up from grid drops.
There's nothing on the forum, by the way, that says the edge of the curb. There's no white line there.
I asked Roy, and he said,
Yeah, he has to put it in the forum, so it's appealable.
okay. Chris, Erham beat me.
39.7. Rip.
Adam Taylor! Yay! I got a front row. Totally legit.
Track limits in that post is defined as the white line. There's no white line on the exit curb there.
Hey, Butchie.
I need to close the damn messages coming in. Don't harass. Mode. Alright. Is there any warm-up between the race sessions?
Yeah.
It's 5 minutes. Don't know why we're waiting, to be honest.
I think people get time to protest their own cuts.
Yeah, or no, you can ask for your lap removed, but I think Chris is delaying other Chris because he's asking about the rules.
Probably.
I've decided to delete it because I was towards the back of the grid anyway.
I did tell you.
I know.
But that does mean now that Philip Morby is going to be starting ahead of both ACR Zach Speed cars. Hang your heads in shame.
It's important where you finish though.
Adam Taylor's got a grid penalty, but still, that's really annoying.
Thank you, Twiggy, for reminding.
So I lose 16.
Very much appreciated.
after the penalties.
Maybe 15th. Because Muru's got a 10 place. Muru, Richard, Siggy, Olsen.
Ah.
You know,
Fishy.
have all got grid drops. If my memory serves me correctly. So maybe 15th, maybe 16th. Hey, wait, that's not bad. Some points.
Come on, Lewis!
It'll polish out, mate. Forget about it. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Impulse on the outside.
Green flag sector 1.
What tyres for the race?
Softs.
You know that lesson already. He joined the grid
Yellow
at
flag sector
Cosner.
2.
The only people on the medium tyres were me, Adam, Chris,
We
and
think
Jack.
Willis has gone off.
It seemed like everybody else was on the
Yellow
soft.
flag.
Well, we didn't get slaughtered. We
Green
managed to
flag
defend our
sector 2.
positions really well, but we were so slow, weren't we?
And then you
Sector
lot
1
all
is clear.
switched in the second race, and I beat you all, I think.
What, in the second race?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no,
we
it
had
was-
success ballast, man.
that's true. You and Jack stayed ahead.
Car left.
I
Yellow
also
flag
had some
sector 3.
success battles.
Clear left.
Again, my lovely 9 kilos, but
Sector 3 is clear. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Yayovsky has crashed.
but every race after
Green flag sector 3.
after Poznan, everybody on the grid has been slicks. Been slicks, yeah, because it hasn't rained, but been softs.
Rain possible though, right?
7% chance.
70 or 7?
7.
Oh.
Single.
Well, I'll never know in China there.
Well, ours it would be a 70% chance. Well, I saw it looked like there was some kind of storm coming, but it wasn't going to hit for a few hours.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. New fastest lap for Wilson, 141.06. You're locking your right rear. Green flag Sector 3. Yellow flag. Caution. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 is clear. Looks like P6 has gone off. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Green flag, Sector 1. Sector 2 is clear.
Oh dear. You know exactly how bad your qualifying lap was into the race.
0.06.
Lap time is identical.
Sector 2 is 0.42.
That's
Off the
not
flat.
bad.
Sector 3 is 0.16.
With Super
Off the
Bowl, it's
base.
not that
Yellow
hard
flag.
for
Watch
the
out.
fastest
E5.
lap to be like half
We
a
think
second quicker
Shepard
than the
has
pole
gone
time.
off. Sector 1 is
I
clear.
don't think it will be here though, because the pole time was really quick. But at Brands Hatch, I think the fastest race laps were all 4/10ths or so quicker than the pole lap.
Sector 1 is yellow. That's the end of the session. E5.
Balls on the inside. Well, when it comes to turn 1, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah, fairly nice. A lap without pressure. 41.3 in the quali. And now
The lap
a
was
40.9.
40.97.
Not that it would be any good anyway, but yeah,
Put you up 8 or 10 places. Maybe not
perhaps.
10, but 6 or 8 places.
Log building finished.
At least will put me in a better spot. No, that's the basic point I'm on about. So Jürgen, let me guess, iRacing the better solution?
How much fuel are you guys gonna go with?
What?
Fuels. Oh, what was that?
fuck,
What was that? Chris, he got lost in the in the shuffle. You asked me to start in reverse.
Strand beat me to it. I said please adopt the Danny Asbury starting technique. Ah yes, Matt's behind me.
Well, yeah, he qualified like 15th and had a 20-place grid
I
drop.
know, but I wondered because I had my time deleted.
No, you'll just be put on the back of the quality order before penalties get put into.
So I'm actually in the same place on the grid as I was.
Yeah. Smart to get rid of your time.
Good luck anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joao. Thank you very much.
Are we going 22 litres?
About 22 liters. Yeah, it should be about 18.8 or something like that on the run I did earlier. But
There's
No.
formation lap anyway, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I was
Do we need to
basically
finish cooldown lap?
No.
just go
just,
around your first turn.
Yeah, don't just slam your brakes on the start-finish line, and certainly don't crash after the finish either.
Unless you're crashing into Butchie.
Data logging enabled.
To make it like worth it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, if you crash into Butchie, you actually get 10 places better as opposed to 10 places worse.
That'd be
This
amazing.
is gonna
if it
be
was true.
huge fun looking at the names behind me.
This is gonna be huge fun looking at some of the names at the front. It's just like a collection of all of Sim Racing's derps.
Hey!
That's not entirely wrong though.
I'll give you that. Well, actually, yeah.
Oh
to be
my
fair-
god! I've got
got
Alex
so
Skinner
much to the
starting
top.
directly. Alex Skinner is directly in front of me on the grid.
Well, Chris, you should be passed by turn 1. If not, you should commit rituals to doping.
And then Ben Willis and Kevin Siggy directly behind me. How has Ben Willis done that badly?
Man, too.
I mean, I know he's never great in qualifying, is he? But
Hey, Chris, anyone behind you is either penalized behind you or deleted their time.
yeah, true.
Yeah,
My lap was garbage, and it was a cut. And James Wilson has just disappeared off my screen.
Good job.
And now he's disappeared off the server. Fuck you, Aaron. I'm not matching your speed. I will do my speed.
Yeah, Mike, there is actually a rule about how fast the formation lap should be, you know.
And I'm currently doing 130 and he's driving away as I'm slowly driving away from the rest of the pack.
I'm doing 160.
I said last time, or one of the last times I was on pole ages and ages ago in a reverse grid, I have Dave Carr Smith whisper me on the formation lap to speed up.
It's rFactor 2. Jürgen's rFactor 2.
This sucks, I'm the
Thank you,
only one in the
Twiggy.
top 5 with weight.
It's gonna be huge fun, that's for sure.
Shows you how much of a penalty it is, really.
Or how great I am. Oh, now everyone's backing everybody up.
Okay, Michael, get ready. P17.
Yeah, because the track textures aren't the best. And also I have not turned up the game fully. But mainly most of the textures are not the best.
Hands angled to cover me off. I'm angled to go down the outside. Barclay's gonna go down the inside. 3 wide into turn 1 incoming.
Good luck. Good luck.
Go!
Alex barely moved off the line.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. You're in the middle.
Oh,
Incident
crash
in
behind
sector
me.
1. Sector 1 is yellow. Clear right. You've picked up a little bit of bodywork damage. Clear all round.
How could I be touched from the rear right?
Green flag sector 1. Good start. Keep it up.
Okay, I'm somehow 7th.
Oh, Strani's already hitting the back
Car
of me
right.
for Barkley.
Still there. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car left.
Oh, that
Clear
was
left.
stupid. I
Left
mean, wasn't
side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. We think that Olsen has spun off.
it? So he's punted you off, and he's moved more than once on a straight.
Agreed. And I think I left enough room.
Yeah, he did. He
Yellow
left loads
flag
of
in
room.
sector 3. Olsen is now retired.
Idiots.
Give the boost.
Car left.
The
He's
lap
still
was
there.
a
Still there.
1:54.53.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
By all means, what is Taylor doing there?
He's a knob.
He dive bombed it like mad into the hairpin beforehand.
Okay, Michael. The next car is Butcher. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. We think Lindbergh and Siggy have spun out.
He's won this race already.
On your right.
Yeah, man.
He's still there.
Yeah, Barkley got
Still
to
there.
turn in second
Clear
and
right.
slowing me and Strani up. And then we're ditching everybody else.
Car left. Green flag, sector 2. Clear left.
His car is ridiculously high speed.
G or
Taylor.
The leader's just done a 140.37.
The lap was a
That was a 142.20. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. B6.
Could be my car also, not sure.
If you got damage, that'll slow you down in a straight line.
Yeah, I got rear, right and left suspension.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
Dark blues as well.
You're locking your right rear.
come on, don't defend Eric, go get him.
That was a
Sectors 1 and 3 are 2/10 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. That's last.
Oh,
Sorry.
that was a close one. I braked too late, I think.
quite difficult to drive this at the minute.
Yellow flag.
Oh, not the best of exits.
Sector 1 is clear. Slow car ahead. This guy's racing us for position. He won't get a blue flag. Right side. Right side's clear.
You got some damage as well?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, from you? Not from you.
No, I think I touched Adam very slightly.
No.
Okay.
It was very slight, because I don't really hurt it.
Okay, Michael, you're locking your rears a lot.
Crucial thing is keeping Matt Richards behind.
And Kevin Ziggy.
I think he's been taken out, you know.
Not for him, but good for the championship.
The lap was a 1.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. P6. We've seen a bit of wet on the front tyres.
And yeah.
He's fallen off of Fire, and now he's just being left behind.
On your left. Clear left.
Sorry.
Car left.
That was my one.
He's still there. Clear left.
Couldn't do much about Taylor now, who was getting into a dive bomb anyway. Either of us
The
two
next car
would
is
have
Taylor.
killed you anyway.
Left side. Clear left.
That was a 1:43.37.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Oh dear.
We think you should get about 6 more laps from this set of tyres. You're locking your right rear.
The lap was a 1:40.93.
Okay, Michael, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. Left side. Still there. Clear left. We're seeing lots of rear locking.
That was a 1:41.67.
Push now, we can catch this guy.
That guy really is a moron.
No, damn it.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2.
Gonna
We
be
think
interesting if you
you've
drive like us
stepped
in
in.
VEC.
The Adam Taylor.
Alright, Michael, the next car is Taylor. We're seeing lots of
Yeah.
rear brake locking.
He can actually be really, really good and really fun to race with, but then he can also be a massive ass.
I have nothing against leaning a little bit towards the other car, but not dive bombing for
The
the
lap was a
massive contact out of it.
1:42.15.
Your right front's carrying a bit of wear. Your left front's showing some wear. Keep an eye on it.
That was a
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0 and 2-4 off
1:41.89.
the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. The next car is Butcher. left. Clear left. Okay, Michael, you're locking your rears a lot.
Why you not have any braking lights on the car?
The Honda, the brake lights on the Honda are shit.
I saw them into the hairpin, but I didn't saw them right now.
Instant as well as shit.
Fuck. What do you want to do here? Bear in mind I'm fighting for third in a championship.
That was a
That last lap was a 142.37.
142.37.
You're running last. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Thank you.
I'm keeping off Richards.
You'll be alright there.
Just don't do any further mistakes, please.
Okay.
I got past Ryan and then he bumped me.
There's somewhere on those front tyres, mate. Car left, P9. There's the finish. Good drive. Clear left. Car left, car right. Right side's clear.
Damn it, Siggy got into the points.
Left side, clear left.
Well, coming out of 17th.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Where'd
Well,
you finish?
if I wouldn't have known earlier, I didn't dive bomb you the first time at all.
Yeah, it's alright now.
I just haven't informed myself about this championship at all. That's the point.
How'd you do, Adam?
11.
Okay, no weight. Good. Good
I get
points.
some weight.
Yeah, I get a lot of weight.
They finished.
I got past Strani on the last lap by driving around the outside of him in turn 1, and then he bangs me at the hairpin. What an ass!
Well, there was such a massive pile up. I had first row view into turn 1 was a joke.
Those ethics hit each other and then both come out the other side, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Both Enterprise too, I think.
The
Actually,
prizes are out? Oh, that's brilliant for the team game. Both enterprises out, Olsen out, and Butchie's field.
this is the most ugly pit entry I ever saw. Chris, where did you start from?
21st.
Fucking hell.
I got a podium in a race one. Now
Congrats.
I get all of the weight. Hooray!
I was middle of the crash.
Young's
Probably.
complaining about his car as usual.
Alright, boys, so second race is coming up in a fair
Now he's got a pole position with my
few
setup, by the way.
minutes.
He's not allowed to complain about it anymore.
So 5 minutes warm up till next race then.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. What car is Taylor driving? He was, you know,
Honda.
he dive bombed me, and suddenly his braking got better, and then I ran into Adam. I'm sorry, by the way, that one pass probably wasn't the cleanest. It's like so hard to line oneself up beside each other anyway in that car.
Mm.
Oh. I mean, it's
Well, these
alright.
cars, they can take a nudge, so as long as it's not too bad.
I mean, you could have communicated beforehand, but I mean, either way, he was faster than me, so it's alright.
Michi is faster than you. But hey, no, Adam, it's good. You got no weight now, so go for the podium.
I'll just stay here, hope for pole position.
I'm gonna be falling back for sure, because I've got a lot of weight.
How is it with a penalty weight for the second race for the
That's
guys
the end of the
that
session.
had
P18.
Where did you
penalty
finish?
already?
The ballast is only on the last race. If that makes sense. So qualifying in race 1 is championship ballast, and everybody gets all their ballast removed for race 2, and then ballast gets applied to the top 10 of race 1. Arhan will get 75, and Strani will get 66, and I will get 57, even though me and Strani already had some weight.
The guys that did the rules, was he drunk?
It's just what the BTCC do. With the weight.
Yeah, I tried to time it out somehow.
The question remains though. The guy that did the rules, was he drunk?
Oh, it actually works really well in BTCC. Going with big weight hasn't worked well for me this year, because the other time I got on the podium was in the race 2, and in the race 3 had a massive turn 1 pile up, where I had Gurgobaldi come flying backwards onto the track in front of me, T-boned Adam, and then just basically stopped on my nose into turn 2 and 3 at Le Mans.
Few people getting SRT timeouts, but it won't be held against anyone.
Nah, we're started now.
Finished.
Does semi-simples work if you have rFactor open, or do you need to relaunch?
I think
think it works if you have it open.
Yeah, it works.
Never had that before. Alright. Never had SLT flying before.
Chris Williamson thinks it's an issue on their end because it's been doing it a fair bit recently, over the last few weeks apparently.
Yellow flag, caution. Fire her back up, get back into the fray. Green flag, sector 1. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
So from P9 off, this could only become worse now. Chris, were your tyres done in the end?
Sector 2 is yellow.
Pretty much, yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I think it was more temperatures more than anything else because the wear was fine.
Yeah.
Fastest lap for Shepherd, 140.50.
Okay, the way you can over-ref this
Sector
engine
3
is a
is yellow.
joke. While braking.
It is a touring car. They're quite robust.
Yeah.
Green flag, sector 3.
There we go.
Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is clear.
What do you reckon, Chris? Can Yovsky win with 75 kilos?
Nah.
P15.
Can I win with 56 or whatever I've got?
Who knows?
That's the end of the session, P9.
A lot of people like pushing each other off here.
But yeah, no, I'm aware of how ITC works. I'm not Ned Stark, I know how this
Well, I was about to say the driving standards are really bad, but then I decided like to just simply adapt myself.
It's, I think a lot of it it walks a very, very fine line. You know, when like leaning and a bit of paint sharing and a little bit of nudging is all okay, but it takes, you know, a very fine line before it, you know, some assholes there just taking the piss and thumping everybody off every third turn.
That's a very
it's
ominous
serious.
case from Richards.
Is this serious protestable?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's in the gravel. Ah. The team might miss race 2 repairing that. Could you imagine if SRT just went nuts and just started booting people from the server mid-race? That'd be dead funny.
I don't
Can't do
think
that, can
SRT is. Yeah, exactly.
No, but just what if it could? It was like if it was more like VAC.
Back band halfway through a competitive match.
Yep, go to full kookily. I'm scared. I don't want to bone the start like I did last time. Well, it wasn't the Danny Asbury start, but I had the reaction times of a baked potato.
It's funny that, because I always thought you were a baked potato.
It's not very easy to get the start right though. I mean, I jumped 3 places or 2 places, but I'm not sure whether it was skill or luck.
It's not technique, it's just usually I'm alright. I'm just up in second and I'm scared and I'm like, ah! And then I just, you know, didn't move when the lights went out. I just sort of stayed frozen.
I got completely blocked by Skinner, just not moving.
Oh, apparently Limburg got a bollocking from the DC for stalling on the grid at Brands Hatch right in front of me. Right in front of me, he was in front of Patel, and Patel didn't move till the last minute, so I had no way of avoiding. Is that Adam Taylor? God, it is. Ah. I reckon he's gonna win this race.
What, by
You
punting
think?
everyone else off?
He qualified third. He just got grid dropped.
So he did that with weight?
Hey?
He did that with weight?
You don't get weight for qualifying.
Yes, you do.
You do.
Not him.
Oh no, sorry, no. Sorry. I'm this championship position in him, sorry.
And then he went from third up to, or all the way back to 23rd, I assume. And then back up there. And now, the only 2 people who were able to do a faster lap than him are a good chunk heavier than he is, as well as the fact he is Adam Taylor. And, you know, can just become a snowplow if he wants.
Still, it's protestable.
Mike,
Okay, mate, get
what's
ready.
the possible
P9.
reverse?
10 is the lowest, 15 is the highest.
Right, okay. Just trying to work out where I need to drop to if,
You're aiming
doing
for
badly.
10, aren't you?
yeah. Well, that's if I don't make any progress, anyway. Whether I settle for, you know what I mean, if I'm struggling, do I settle for this, or do I...
I'm honest. I'm gonna go for as well as I can, but realistically, I'm hoping to finish 10th.
I think you've always got
I
to go
know.
for it, haven't you? Because who knows what's going to happen in the next
The
race.
top 3 of us were so much quicker in the last race than pretty much everybody else. So I have some hope there, but... But I just need to get a good start.
Who have I got next to me? Sheppy.
I've got the other Epic.
Good luck.
Green, green, green. Car
Once
left.
again off the line like a potato.
Still there. Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing. Still there. He's still there.
Sorry.
Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right. Okay, Michael. You had some minor aero damage.
Fucking Matt
It's not
Richards,
that bad.
How did he do that?
Strana is now in the lead. Car left. Clear left. Let's see if we
No
can get those
waiting for
places
car to
back.
brake.
Left side. Clear left.
Moving in the braking zone.
I know. So I didn't run to the back of it in the front.
Car left.
Strana's leading.
Hold your line.
Roll these
Clear
roads
left.
fine.
Fucking
On your
Shepherd!
left. Clear left.
Are you off or just down in place?
Just shoved me off the track.
Come on, Butchie, hang in there.
Oh, Adam Taylor really lost it.
That was a
7th position.
1:52.56.
Alright, Michael. The next car is Butcher.
Oh, wait, he's such a killer, man.
Olsen has just retired from the race.
Sorry, dude.
Right.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Adam Taylor using it.
We're seeing lots of right rear lock-in. Car right. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. Yellow flag sector 2. It looks like Unt has binned it.
Wow, the 15 kilograms.
Do your best to keep him behind, please. Be appreciated.
Siggy.
Yeah. Championship leader.
I'm afraid he has no ballast.
The leader
I
has
know.
just done a
Just do your best. Slow him
141.53.
down as much as you can.
That was a
Car left. That was a
1:42.65.
142.65. Still there. Yayovsky is now leading. Clear left.
Who's gone?
That were funny.
Wow, sorry, he
On your
just
left,
took me around the
clear left.
outside.
It's alright, don't worry.
They're going nuts in front. At turn 1, all 4 overlapping.
Your
Yep,
rear tyres are
DJ, I
cold.
do like it. At least what I saw till here.
They're all bumping already, 3 wide ahead.
Oh, I freaking can't adapt to this stupid weight pen.
Siggy is fucking
Strana
rapid
is
right
down
now,
the
by
lead.
the way.
Yeah.
Well, championship leader in no way you expect that.
You're locking your right rear.
Whoa, Shep! Jesus. You want through me, but you can't go through, you have to go around. Fuck
That lap was a
You've just done a 141.74. That's your fastest
1:41.74.
lap today. That's last. Faster car behind.
Jesus Christ. Doesn't go anywhere with weight.
We're seeing minor wear on your left front. Clear right.
Sorry, that was all Taylor.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Car left. Clear left. Green flag, sector 2.
Yep, that's exactly how it looked like here as well.
They're fighting for position. We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Where you at, Adam?
Left side. Still there.
That was a 1:42.09.
Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. We're seeing
I don't know
minor
what he's
wear on the
flashing me
front.
for. I didn't do
Still
anything
there.
wrong then, did
Clear
I?
left. Left side. He's still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all around.
What's he hit me for?
Run, Chris, run.
Trying.
So, but you're not staying there. Get behind me and
Where's Richards?
leading.
Yellow flag in sector 2. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position. Sector 2 is clear. We think that Unt has gone off.
Fucking piss off. Oh, fucking dive on.
That wasn't very good, was it?
The lap was a 1:43.07.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
Fuck.
Got no front grip at all.
There's a very red train in front of us.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
This is in both ethics.
You're locking your right rear.
The lap was a
That's halfway. Should be about 5 laps remaining
1:42.62.
on this tank. Car right. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Well,
On your right.
What an idiot.
Hold your line. There's a
What
group
did
of
you think
faster
was
cars
gonna
behind you.
happen?
They're racing for position.
to me, fucking. What am I supposed to do? Fucking disappear? Asshole.
He's a right dickhead. He expects people
Oh,
to
no,
jump
they-
out of his way.
My Baldy.
Fuck's sake.
Well, through his Baldy, here comes Patel.
There's a group of faster cars behind you.
Yeah,
They're racing for
fine.
position. We're seeing
Here
lots of
comes
right rear
Siggy
lock-in.
again. Patel just hit McGlade.
Come on, Mike.
Fucked up in his own
Chris,
way.
3.5 seconds to Baldy, that's all I can give you.
Okay.
That was a
Okay, Michael, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
1:42.53.
That lap was a 1:42.53.
Fraser working together as well.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position. Car left. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
That was a
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. Car left.
1:42.50.
62 is 0.7 off the pace. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Jesus. Fucking Patel
Left
just
side.
pushed me
There's
into
some faster
McGlade.
cars approaching.
Pushed
They're
McGlade
fighting for
off.
position. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left.
So much easier. Siggy just lines up and dive bombs me around the outside. Well, not dive bomb, but just easily passes me around the outside.
Your right front has got minor wear. We're seeing significant wear on your left front. Car right, you're locking your rears a lot. Still there. He's still there.
Points be awarded to which position?
He's still there.
15th.
Hold your line. Right side's clear. You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Baldy got me too.
That lap was a 1.
Only 2 laps of fuel left. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. You're running last.
Rope. Oh, McGlade! Christ! Pissed at me, Lewis, but don't fucking beat me out the way.
Ah, for God's sake.
Asshole! Comes Lindbergh going for a big dive. He's gonna hit me out the way too. And Campfield ran into the back of me because fuck it. Oh, Civic just been Campfield. Been Burrow.
RCRD just because of convenience, nothing else.
Fuck's sake.
It's just very relaxing to put the legs crossed over.
That lap was a
This is the last lap of fuel. You're 10th off in Sector 1.
0.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.28 off
There
the
goes
pace.
Baldy. That's our
Left
chance.
side, clear left.
There we go. Top 10. Oh shit, Chris, I would be so scared if I would be you.
We're seeing significant wear on the fronts. You're locking your right rear.
Siggy's still doing his dive bombing.
2 litres left. Right,
RCRD, I would
is
say
Leoski.
we're gonna do it the other way around. Gonna be rich within a night. Alright, coming home in 10th.
Oh no, I need to look for 15 reverse grid.
B7. Okay, we're
Or else
done.
I'm screwed
Car
in
left.
race 3.
Clear left.
Yeah, I hope for
On
15
your
as
left.
well.
Clear left.
Man. But
Car
gee,
right,
why did you
clear
have to
right.
cannon me off? I made my
On your
race
right,
so
clear
hard.
It
right.
wasn't me and you know it wasn't.
It wasn't entirely your fault, but you were still the one that cannoned me off.
I was in the middle and Taylor just ran straight to the outside of the track. There was absolutely nothing I could do.
Don't worry. I'm sure that that would still be, that this, well, the same thing happened to me later on, to be fair, and I'm sure Lewis McGlade will still say it was my fault, but fuck him. He cannoned me off as well. What a twat.
Siggy's gonna win race 3.
I'll grab myself a quick coffee.
Log building finished.
Oh, I love this place. It's like, oh yeah, no, you keep getting hit off. Oh no, you're Mike Bell. Ah, that's okay. Ugh.
That was all Siggy pushing you off, by the way. I saw that in my mirror. Siggy started flashing his lights like mad at me when he failed to get past me.
Yeah, he just replied to me he got mad. And, well, at first I thought he was flashing towards me, but he said it was still legal.
What, and he reckons I wasn't?
I don't think so. I think it was more like him showing off his anger. So anyway, that little break gives me the opportunity to announce some things going on for the remainder of the week. It's Friday tomorrow already. I got a little bit of spare time over the weekend, so we're gonna have finally a look towards Assetto Corsa Competizione Beta version 2. Beyond that, I have a community challenge being given by Michael Clark. So, if I'm not mistaken, there has been an update to the Targa Florio racetrack. So, I'm going around in the Porsche 911 RSR, and I'll have to beat a lap time of a 36 minutes 52 seconds .21 in lap time. So yeah, that is going on towards the upcoming weekend, maybe even some F1 2018 career mode. We got Singapore as the next race, but yeah, still a lot of office work to do. That means it's a little silent around here. So anyway, Communist Theory. I just saw the event list right now. Thank you so much for subscribing there on Twitch. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much. Thank you very much indeed. Beyond that, guys, I hope you have a lot of fun going in that final race now. Fairly interesting to see how much of the people being turned around on the grid. Did they already announce how many people being turned around?
Not yet.
Finish in the end, Adam.
We just all dive on like, fucking minute. But I'm doing the same now. I don't care.
I did the same to Baldi in the last turn, and he actually made it. Stopped on the apex, didn't use Baldi to make the corner, and I had 57 kilos of weight, and fuck tires. It's not hard to make a pass without hitting someone.
Yes!
For fuck's sake.
Why? I don't want. Starting from pole means I can only become like that last again. I'm being shot
No,
wide.
you've got a really, really good chance to run away.
Nah, I
The
don't
9
think so.
cars behind you are really heavy.
Yeah, but I got Siggy with 27 kilograms only, and I got
Fucking wreck
9.
him. Put him over the fence.
Jash, to be honest, the guys in the chat room cannot hear you right now because we are in basically in the same room, but neither of them is looking at the chat. And oh well.
The brakes are cold, be careful.
Yeah, Psychonaut already answered that question basically. So, with the current season being on, you'd have to have a team so you can enter the series, and most of the teams have all the available spots given away to the drivers.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
They did that on purpose to put me on pole, didn't they?
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm joking, but I was like, you know, please let me start from like P4 or 5 and let me simply vanish back towards P8.
The leader has just done a 140.90.
There's a huge bump in the gravel.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
What are you doing in the gravel?
Sector 1 is clear.
I just rolled off when I was typing.
I'm so scared of rolling the car lap 1. To be honest, as soon as you're lap 2 or 3, you barely can't even roll the car anymore because there's not enough grip on the tyres to get the climb up.
There very much is. You gotta be careful of certain curbs on race.
Clear
Yeah.
right.
The problem is
Yellow flag.
that you won't have so much grip to actually hit you.
It looks like Civic has binned it. Green flag, sector 1.
Right? Do I just try and come through like an absolute maniac? Where are you starting, Butchie?
Fourth. Not really sure.
That puts you past for the championship.
Just let me pass for the championship.
Not sure. Well, if I'm on for the win, I really have to decide hard.
That's the end of the session.
If
Eighth
by the
place.
point, if you're in first and I'm in second at some point, I reckon by the time I'll have got there, you'll be far enough up the road to keep it anyway.
Yeah, pretty much depends. How was turn 1 in the back last time round?
Rubbish. Well, that said, I made up 10 places. So.
The lap was a 1:42.37.
Josh, that's interesting.
And
Yes.
stop beeping, please.
What does he mean with beeping? Like using the horn?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. I think there are bigger issues than that, to be honest.
Yeah, but...
So Gregor did even come off and got 16th in the end.
And no, I totally dive bombed Baldi in the second to last corner. Like, nothing illegal, I didn't hit him. Like, the only reason there was contact was he tried to go for the apex when I was already there. But, yeah, he went off on the last lap. Having it, if, you know, if by some odd reason I end up getting penalised for something in that second race, I'm not getting a grid drop, I'm getting a, you know, I'm losing the 1 point, but, you know, it's a broken system, but hey ho. The shit about
Some
it.
would say it's same for everyone, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you hit someone
8 seconds to grid up.
If you hit someone out for the win, and then you get a 10 place drop, then you lose so much. If you hit someone out for 15th, you only lose 1 point. went out for 16th, say, then you lose 10 places on the grid next race.
Someone's just beeping just to piss people off. So good to see. I'll break myself so heavy for turn 1 because I never did a start from pole and never did a start in clean air.
Don't worry, Seed's next to you, he'll just outstart you into turn 1.
Also got Erhan right in the mirrors.
Fuck, Erhan's running. Oh, Strani's off on the warm-up lap.
Ugh. God's sake.
The air temp is 25 Celsius. Okay, Michael, here we go.
Miss my grid slot. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Go, nail it.
Well,
I turned in way too early for turn 1
Yellow
then.
flag, watch out.
the actual fuck.
Well done, Michael. Good start.
Oh, careful, Adam.
Sector 1 is clear. Sovic has retired from the race. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it. Still there.
Nice turn in there. Right into me.
Still
By
there.
Baldy, by Lindbergh.
Still there. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Still there. Right side's clear. Car left. Lindbergh has just retired. Clear left.
Lol.
Sector 2 is clear.
Flying orange.
Taylor. Right, come on, start very sensibly.
The lap was a 1:48.05.
It's not going to get fairly easy to keep them behind.
Alright, Michael, don't let this guy distract you.
Struggling to keep with it because I've got people making silly moves on me.
Left side. Clear left. Car right, you're locking your right rear. Right side's clear. On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. The gap to Yovsky behind is increasing. It's now 3.2. Your times are good in all three sectors. The guy behind has just done a 141.71. Your rear tyres are cold.
See, you just ran me straight off the track.
Okay, Michael, we're seeing lots of rear locking.
The lap was a
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. That's the best lap in your class. That's a
1:41.29.
new fastest lap for Yovsky, 141.00. That lap was a 141.29.
RCRD pretty nice.
Yellow flag sector 2. I think P4's binned it. Green flag sector 2. Looks like a bit of a wear on your left front.
That was a
That last lap was a 141.14. Sector 1 is 0.15 off the pace. You're now in the lead. faster car approaching. We're seeing lots of rear brake locking. Your front tyres have got minor wear.
That was a 141.29.
That was a 141.29. Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Clear right. Patel. Car left. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear left. On your right.
It's okay.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Come on, we can get some more places, Adam.
He's still there. Still there. Clear all round. You've had a bit of bodywork damage. Stay out, it's not too bad.
No doubt that will apparently be my fault, but oh well.
Car right. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
Or at least lots of smoke.
That was a nice dive bomb.
Okay,
Good
Michael,
part,
the next
Did
car
you-
is...
Oh, you just pushed me off the
Taylor
track
is
as
now
well.
retired.
That was a
That's half distance. We estimate 5 laps of
1:43.74.
fuel left. You've just done a 1:43.74 P2.
Oh!
Oh fuck.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. We're seeing lots of rear locking.
That was a
We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. Car left.
1:42.87.
Alright, Michael, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P4, still there. That was 1:42.87, still there. Clear left. Car right. Right side's clear. We're seeing lots of rear locking.
That was a
3 laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a
1:42.26.
142.26. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Push harder, we can get a podium here.
Thanks.
That's alright. You
Seeing
can
a
do
bit
it
of
if
wear
I
on your
can.
right front. That left front will be past its best soon. Car left. He's still there. Clear
Friends
left.
ahead.
For God's sake, driving standards are it's ridiculous.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
I think Stiggy will lose that win anyway.
Captain Kirk. Thanks, Elswise.
Car left. Clear left. The next car is Butcher.
The lap was a
Only 2 more laps of fuel. Sector 1 is
1:43.17.
0.05 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is car right. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. You're locking your right rear.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's Nico Barkley. He's trying to bump his way past my teammate is what he's doing.
For God's sake.
Is that Mitchie or is that Chris just up ahead?
Richie.
That was a
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. That lap was a
1:42.63.
142.63, E5.
Oh fuck.
Car right. Clear right. Clear left. Car left.
No, that was me going wide.
You got some
I'm
wear on
missing
your
the
front
braking
tyres.
point here to avoid contact.
No, okay, I'll just, you know, just ram me out of the way again.
Two litres left.
Ah, fuck.
bet you the guy behind you's an asshole, so he might just go for it.
Who is it?
Brugman. Ludicrously early.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Car left, clear left. Left side, clear left. P7. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Just rubbish track. Alright, overtook by dive bomb. No point.
He wasn't shining. I probably wasn't a shining example, but you know. I managed to pull you past everybody, so it
Fair
worked
enough.
out at least.
What is the next one?
Virginia? No, Curitiba.
So I agree with that one move being wrong, but in all the other cases I've been either been hit in the back in the very same way this driver here did it. I mean, can't argue about that one for sure here. You see me going to the left again and making contact.
Oh, hey, it's Chef. It's probably the one guy who's not mad at me.
Life out of him, man.
But this one is beyond mad. Like simply diving it in.
Cheers, man. Could have been second, but fucking Siggy forced me off the track, didn't he?
Really?
Just spit on, just pushed me off.
Yeah, and I see that, and then I went to go up the inside, and then it fucked me over because he was so close. I think he tried to cut back on, and then I was just fucking there. But I just
Kevin Siggy? No, if Kevin Siggy hit you off somehow, that was my fault. Just remember this. Fucking twat. I'm just burn all the 3 reports on him just to lose him points.
fuck you over, did he?
Oh yeah, in
never
race
mind
2
that
he hit
one.
me off 3 times.
Oh, well, there you go.
But then again, a myriad of
Won't even
people
waste
hit me
your
off in
tokens.
race 2. Barely anybody got past me clearly in race 2 without dumping me off. And then it's a case of every time I go for an overtake, someone dive bombs me, and then I'm in the middle of a 3Y getting slammed on the inside, and I'm firing the guy off on the outside, who just so happens to be Lewis McGlade, so he pays me straight fucking
dear.
back. It's like,
Oh dear. Mitchie, why are you so quiet, bro? You there or what?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What
I'm
happened
checking
at that
interesting comments on the chat right now.
What did you do? Was you not looking at the screen or something? That corner. You went straight.
I missed my braking point, and then I decided to hit the throttle again, so I don't hit someone in the apex.
Sure.
You.
Scared the life out of me.
oh, it's Matt. Fuck. I thought that was a Badoo on Mitchie's stream.
No, it's me.
Well done, mate.
Cheers. Got absolutely mugged in race 3 though.
Well, what happened?
Wait, he is just horrible. Can't attack anything.
Did you not see me in race 2 and learn that?
I did, but I needed points.
Finished 3rd and just got beaten up.
I fucking changed my setup before the event today, and I didn't do no race runs. It fucking died in race 1 and race 2, so I just went back, changed a few things in race 3, and I was like fucking 3-4 temps.
I said to Chris after the race that after race 3 the gap is now exactly as it was when we got to Zhuhai.
Yeah.
I got it down to 7 after race 2, and now it's back up to 28 again.
Oh, Matt, you would have been in good position to see what happened to Patel. My fault or no?
Honestly, I didn't see it. I just saw him off the track. And
So where'd you come race 3 back?
12th. I needed to finish at least 12th or higher for the gap to be exactly the same, if not less, slightly less.
Was it Stranny that was ahead of you?
Yeah.
I haven't even bothered working it out, man. Can't believe I didn't get on the podium once. Unbelievable. It's my fault. I think I got 7th for 4th and a 4th.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure me and Siggy scored exactly the same point.
Which was how many?
Oh, 35, I think. Yeah, 2. Yeah, we both scored 35. So I need penalties between me and him.
How long's the season still?
3 rounds left.
Copy.
I mean, I think there's
You shitting
225.
me. You know what? Guess how many points I scored?
35.
35.
I bet you Butchie scored 35 as well.
That's pathetic, man.
Wait, hang on. I'll let you know how many I scored. Wait. Hang on.
Unbelievable.
I scored 24 whole points.
I guarantee Butchie scored 35.
What you get for P9, P10, and P7?
P9, 7.
P9,
7,
13,
7, 6, and 9.
22.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
So he
Could be
finished.
worse.
So he had 8. Where did he finish in race 2?
Ooh, Butchie.
Yeah.
I think about
8,
8th, 9th.
7th, something like that.
8th, I think.
Oh shit!
No. Yeah, it was 8th, I think. 'Cause I finished 7th.
I reckon he will have scored exactly the same points as us. I reckon us 4 have gone into that round and scored exactly the same.
That's just pathetic, man.
But what's annoying is that if this was touring car points, the championship would be a lot closer. But because there's 9 points between finishing first and third, like if you get a win, you're bombing it.
Yeah. Yeah, they just got a default point structure in there for the whole lot.
Hey, Mitzi, I heard you smell.
Do I?
Yeah, reading your comment section.
I'm just a little bit grinning about it.
Unlucky. Matt, by the way.
Isn't
it? Sorry.
I mean, of the
that
first.
broadcast sucks, doesn't it? Huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's the same person's problem as last time.
Yeah, but
people go on and on in the broadcast chat. It's like, oh yeah, no, we gotta get everything organized. And the one time someone tries to get something organized, someone says yeah, and then they mysteriously forget for 2 weeks until an hour before the broadcast is supposed to start that they have plans.
Is that James Kirk?
Kirk actually said he wasn't going to be there a long time in advance.
Oh, that's
at which
alright
point, Josh said he might do it, and then he said later on he wouldn't do it. And then Tyler was there to do it, but the other guy wasn't there to do it, and Tyler didn't want to do it on his own.
You should have a fucking contingency plan, man. There's 16 fucking people in the group of broadcast teams. 16 fucking people.
Yeah, yes, but look at how many are actually racing. That takes a good...
Where's Sim News?
Fuck knows.
Like, why can't we get Sim News?
Not sure.
Cameraman, it's the commentators. It's the problem. Argo's there already and was ready to do it this time. Tyler was ready to do it this time. It's just every other person that was available was either going, "Oh, I don't want to do that," and knowing that impression, you know who I'm on about, Matt, or was just racing.
Should have just done the broadcast and chucked all of the drivers in the broadcast channel and just listen to everyone.
Hello. That'd be funny.
That would be awesome.
Dude, me through race 3. Me through race 3 is not something anybody would want to hear.
Oh god.
Nor was me through race. Nor was me through race 2, and it's like everyone was just like, "Oh yeah, no, we're gonna try and pass Mike. Let's just clip him in the rear and send him someplace else." 2 times, Matt. 2 times I got dive bombed by 2 people at once, and then the inside guy hit the middle guy, and the middle guy slammed me out into the weeds.
I tell you what, Mike, it's the same thing that I've been saying all season. Everybody sees every single Apex as an overtaking opportunity when it just isn't.
It is. And the problem with Zhuhai is it's only brakes that matter. Nothing else. Not talent, not ability, not brakes. That's how I ended up on the front row. It's a super fucking track. It's a case of, oh no, let's just chuck it in and use another car to stop it, you know?
Yeah.
Had fucking Barkley just turn in on me into turn 1
Yeah, that was just
on the last
Nico.
lap.
You mean you had to narrow that down to Nico Barkley turn 1? I mean, that was all he was doing all race.
On the last lap, I was like, right, I'm in 13th. I need to finish 12th for it to be the same when we leave. So I knew I was better than him on the brakes, and then just turned in anyway.
Hey, Matt. I'm here to answer briefs. I'm hearing you from the Mitch's stream.
Go!
I
It's alright, shouldn't have turned in.
I braked as deep as I did ever, and went in before you jinked out of the back line. I think you brake better. That's why you went for the gap. I thought I was doing as fast as I could.
Yeah, I could see that for like the previous 3 laps that I was better than you on the brakes.
Yeah, you made the mud though. I'm sorry if I fucking closed the line. You were in behind me when I started
No,
turning in.
it's alright, dude. At least you've apologised for it. Other people would have just gone, oh, you fucking did this and you fucking did that. And that's a pain
Nico's
in
a
the
good
ass.
guy,
And
man.
At least you've actually been able to come in and say, look, sorry if I turned in. Cool. Oh, cool. I have nothing to complain about now. See, how easy is that for everyone on the grid to do?
I'll remember that next race, Matt. I'm just gonna fucking wipe you out, and then at the end, sorry.
Remember, you guys are hearable on the stream still. Just saying.
Hey, yeah, that worked for me last round.
Hi to Yuri. Hi to Yuri.
Yeah, we haven't started shit posting yet. Everything's fine.
Where's Mitch's stream? I don't know where you stream to.
GPVWC General. It's got a
Yeah,
link.
I'm also streaming it to my private channel, not to the real channel. That's heavy nuts though, Kevin.
I'll watch your stream later.
Anyway, I go off here.
See you, Mitchie.
Laters.
See you there, guys. Bye bye.
See you.
So, fair enough. Few comments I've read, few comments I agree on, few comments I fairly disagree on. Kevin, I sure want to have a word with you. Not for the reason you expect me to come over now, but just for general things. Towards the other guys, thank you for your criticism. Thank you for having a laugh and judging a whole evening on 1 or 2 single situations. I think if you've seen all 3 races in a row and seen what's going on ahead and behind of me, you surely would agree I haven't done the worst moves of all time. Beyond that, reflecting myself on the evening, I expect maybe 1 top 10 appearance, but not 3 in a row. Surely I'm unhappy with the 7th place there in the end. A stupid mistake really caught me off guard, so threw away I think a considerably safe P5, but never mind. Yeah, beyond that, I will have a look at some maneuvers again. As I already said, I admit that one while moving on the braking and braking myself on the braking zone into turn 4. Surely my end to blame here, but yeah, exactly. I mean, Bob Rat, you're actually saying it. I mean, what I meant with borderline is the way a little bit of nudging and a little bit of leaning on the other guys in a GT or in a touring car is quite common sense, but where you draw the border between a nudge, a leaning, and scratching and scraping some colours, or where after one impact, or after which intensity of an impact, it's a advantage or disadvantage. So I think in GT cars that is a lot borderline, and hence why I love or like racing open wheeler cars, because basically if you do contact, most of the time it's race done, and that means racing itself should be a little more cleaner in open wheeler cars anyway. Nevertheless, I'm pretty happy, expecting I'll race some pretty damn fast people. Kevin Seeger-Rebenak, I saw him racing in the Mercedes AMG E-Racing competition finals at the Hockenheim ring against Jack Heathley, and also adapting to this weight penalty is quite a difficult story. Anyway, too long did not listen, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you somewhat enjoyed it and somewhat had a little entertainment going on. Yeah, I agree. Night Stalker, what did Kevin do to get a 1-month iRacing ban there? I saw Scott Speed doing something that hits. He got banned for life. So anyway, that's enough for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you like what you see. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Once again, thank you so much to the Communist Theory for the subscription there on Twitch. Beyond that, thank you, and have a nice weekend coming up tomorrow there. See you there. This is the Simpit. I'm Zhuhai, and I see you guys out on the track.